Hey y'all! So I just wanted to let you know that this is not a real music video. This is a fan edit made by me for fun, and it includes AI-generated images and or videos. Again, this is not a real music video. It's just a fun project that I worked really hard on, so please do not take this down. Thank you so much! And now, on to the video. Okay, so this concept is based off of the hit 2023 K-pop song Demon Hunter by Dreamcatcher. Now, if you haven't heard of Dreamcatcher before, they are a really cool girl group under the Mystic Story label. And their concepts always lean into the dark fantasy side of things, which I really like. They're known for their amazing live performances and their unique concepts. So, definitely check them out if you haven't already. Anyways, for this video, I decided to imagine what would happen if a popular K-pop boy group did a cover of Demon Hunter. The group I chose is called 17, and they actually a really good fit for this song. Because like most K-pop groups, they have a lot of different members, and each member brings something unique to the table. The song Demon Hunter is about being hunted by something evil in the dark and also hunting something evil in the dark. So there's a lot of duality in the song and a lot of room for interpretation, which is why I think it fits 17 so well. And also because of their darker concepts, which they don't really explore that often. Also, the vibe of the song makes it a really good fit for a horror-themed music video, and 17 has never done anything like that before. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get into the actual video. For the thumbnail, I took some inspiration from the official music video and then kind of reimagined it with my own spin on it. You can see me attempting to recreate the scene where the main character is getting chased by the demon through the forest, but with Wanwoo as the demon instead. I also added some glowing effects to make the image pop a bit more, and some contrast adjustments to give it a slightly darker and moodier look. Now, for the video itself, I started out by taking screen captures of the original music video and then went into Adobe Animate and began tracing over one of the scenes. This process ended up taking a lot longer than I thought it would, so I ended up speeding it up for the making of video. Once I was done tracing, I added some color correction effects to match the style of 17's music videos. Then I moved on to the next scene, which was basically just a bunch of close-ups of Woozi singing the verses. So we got Woozi, followed by Joshua, then Jun, then Hoshi. These scenes were a lot simpler and took a lot less time to animate, since I didn't have to worry about backgrounds or anything like that. After finishing all the close-ups, I added some simple transitions between the scenes and then imported all the AI-generated images I had made beforehand. I placed these images throughout the video at random and then started to play around with the effects again to match the overall style. Then came the hardest part of the video, which was animating all the dance scenes. Since I couldn't find any choreography for Demon Hunter, I ended up using choreography from one of 17's songs called Shadow because it had a similar vibe to the song Demon Hunter. Thankfully, I was able to import the video file into Animate and then just trace over the dance moves frame by frame. But even still, this process ended up taking hours and hours to finish. Once I was finally done with all the dancing, I went back in and added some subtle glowing effects to the outlines of the characters just to make them pop a little more. After that, I added some film grain and adjusted the brightness and contrast to give the video a slightly darker and moodier look. And that pretty much finished the video. All I had to do after that was add the audio, which was actually really hard to do because for some reason the audio kept glitching every time I tried to import it. But eventually, I figured it out, and everything turned out okay. Now looking back on the video, there are definitely some things I would change if I could go back in time and animate it again. For example, I would probably try to find choreography that is more similar to the song Demon Hunter just to make the dance scenes flow a little better, and I would probably spend a little more time on the backgrounds just to make them a little less basic. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, considering this is only my second time animating and my first time doing anything like this. Overall, I think this video turned out pretty well. I mean, sure, there are some choppy animations here and there, but I think the style is really cool. And I love how the colors turned out. Like I said earlier, I am still pretty new to animation and stuff, so please be kind if it doesn't look perfect. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. It really means a lot to me. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, I post updates and random art on there pretty much daily, so definitely check it out if you want. Anyways, bye.